your mother, right?
Oh, you serious?
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop fucking playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me, bro.
Oh, you serious?
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop fucking playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me, bro.
What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope everybody's doing well out there on this Friday. I'm doing real good myself. Shabbat Shalom to all the brothers and sisters in recognition to observing this day, to praising the Most High. Sundown this evening to sundown tomorrow evening. Let's get some worship and praises in, my people. Out of everything that's going on in this country, we definitely need it, okay? Now, I guess a lot of you may be wondering why I played that video about that little dyke slapping that woman. Well, I played it simply because what that whole situation was, it was a video that went viral, okay? And the dyke that was slapping the woman, that woman was supposed to be the girl's mother that she was slapping. She was supposed to be the mother of the girl that was standing there watching the shit. But to turn out to be, it wasn't the girl's mother, the other dyke that was standing there watching. It was another, it was somebody that she was cheating on with, okay? Another dyke was cheating on that woman that was slapping the mother that was standing in the door, okay? That's what that was. Hopefully, y'all might figure that out. But the reason why I played that video, I'm going to say it again, simply because it was swift vengeance for that woman slapping that woman that was standing in that door. The slapper was found shot 15 times. You understand? 15 times. She's dead now. You understand? 15 times. I mean, swift vengeance. Swift, you know. But my point is this. As black people, we are quick to ride down on our own. You understand? And do swift, justice or whatever you want to call it. Until it comes to these fucking pigskins who are murdering and terrorizing here in this country. As in this story right here. Earlier today, I happened to witness Brother T. West. He featured this story right here. And I figured, I'm going to go ahead, and give my take on it as well. You understand? And what it's about is here is a high school senior and mother say large group of armed people, including an off-duty police officer, off-duty deputy, that is, terrorize them in their home. All right? See shit like this. A group. I mean, from what I understand about this story right here, it was just like some out of Roots or something like that when a black family would be in their house sleep, and then all of a sudden some hooded KK ass motherfuckers would come up, plant a cross in the yard and set it on fire. Get out here, nigga! And all that old bullshit. Ain't no fucking goddamn way I'm going for no shit like that. No. I done heard time and time again, across social media, plenty of people, plenty of black people. They'll say little comments I done read to what they would when they talking to a lot of these racist pigskin motherfuckers. They will say shit like, we ain't none of our ancestors. That's obvious because a lot of our ancestors who endured that kind of shit awfully killed their oppressors. Just so you know. Yeah. They don't want to put a lot of that shit in the books, but it happened. A lot of those racist motherfuckers died in the dirt for doing that little shit that they were doing to a lot of black people back in those days. They just don't want to put it in the books. So see, before you stand up there and say like you putting the ancestors down when it come down to fighting back, oh no, because they're the ones that fought as hard as they did to get us to where we are today. And we done got relaxed. We done got so fucking relaxed to the point to where now these goddamn pigskin motherfuckers are getting back up on they little job. You understand? Where they figure, oh, time to oppress niggers. All right? That's what it all boils down to. Okay? See, they often hide behind badges. But now you got the everyday civilian. You know, white, pigskin, racist, goddamn civilian that want to take your life simply because they see these goddamn police getting away with it. See? The Most High said specifically, I will have no other gods before me. In other words, you are to fear nobody but me. You should not make any god, any graven image a god. That badge, that's just what it is to a lot of people. That badge. Well, I ain't going to do nothing because I'm afraid I don't want to get into trouble. That's what that is. That's what it is. And to all of you motherfucking regulators who like to regulate in the hood, y'all quick. You know the motherfucker, y'all little sets out here and shit. Where the fuck you motherfuckers be at when situations like this go down? Huh? When Pookie ganked Ray Ray out of whatever, you understand? What do Ray Ray do? Swift justice. He go ride down on Pookie. Real quick. See? At this point, I'm looking at you motherfuckers as accomplices to the system of white wannabe supremacy. You motherfuckers are accomplices. You accomplices in them motherfuckers and aiding them into destroying your own fucking people. That's what this boils down to. So that makes you the enemy as well. You ain't riding down on them. You ain't riding down on these motherfuckers right now. It's getting to where they think they can march through any black hood in this country and not be touched. Fuck that shit. So y'all better get them little rusty 9mm and whatever else you popping off. You better start aiming them in the other direction. That's what you better fucking start doing instead of aiming them at yourselves. You too goddamn stupid to see that these motherfuckers send your ass up to kill one another. That's what it is. Let's get into this article. Now, this is the mother right here, and this is the son, that endured this. Now, this is a video, but I think I just want to read the article. You know what I mean? And we'll go from there. All right. This happened in Pender County, North Carolina. Okay. An attorney representing a family in Pender County claims his clients were terrorized by a large group of people, including an off-duty member of the New Hanover County Sheriff's Office this past week. In a letter addressed to New Hanover and Pender County District Attorney Ben David, James Lee claims the armed group of people, all white, knocked on the door of the home of Monica Shepard late Sunday night. Shepard was asleep, but her son Damon, a high school senior, was awake and playing video games in the front of the home located in the Avondale community in Pender County. The Shepards are African American. No, we not. We ain't no fucking African. We are not African. We are Hebrews, sold here by Africans. It's time to understand that too. We are. That's what that all boils down to. We are Hebrews, sold here by Africans. The lot of us, for the ones, and even the ones that was here, the Native Americans, which are us too, are Hebrews. But to continue, when Damon answered the door, Lee says the group demanded to know information about a young missing girl. The group was apparently looking for an individual named Josiah, who lived next door to the Shepards, but left that neighborhood a month earlier. Lee says Damon identified himself by name several times, but the group continued to press him for information that he did not have. Among the people on the shepherd's porch demanding answers was a person carrying an assault weapon and another with a shotgun, Lee wrote in the letter. Also part of the group was an off-duty member of the new Hanover County Sheriff's Office. Lee says Deputy J.T. Kidder, who works in the detention division, was in uniform and armed. Okay? So you had 3 armed racist motherfuckers, 3 that was actually armed, okay, at the door in the middle of the night terrorizing a mother and a son, okay, basically. Now it says here, when Damon attempted to shut the door after telling the group who he was, Lee says the new Hanover County deputy stuck his foot in the door and demanded to come inside. No, you ain't getting inside. See, right there, shit would have hit. That's when shit would have broke out right there. You know, you ain't had no business. You gonna tell me this ain't no motherfucking Klan shit right here? They feeling safe to do this now? We done got too goddamn laxed. See, we done got too fucking laxed. But to continue, Shepard woke up during this commotion and also tried to get the group to leave her property, indicating the person they were looking for did not live there. Once again, according to Lee, the group continued to question the Shepards, demanding to come inside. Evil trying to get in. You don't let evil in. See? Evil don't want to leave, then they got to leave some other kind of way. But I digress. The deputy also blocked Shepard from closing her door. See? Now this deputy need to be fucking fired and brung up on criminal charges. You see what I'm saying? For what he was doing. Harassment and whatever else. You know, whatever they would call that shit he was doing. Obstruction and every damn thing else. He just said, I'm going to step inside. Close the door and talk to you guys. And I said, no, you're not. He had his foot in the threshold of my door, holding the door open, and he said it again. He said, I'm going to step inside, close the door, and I'll talk to you. When I said, no, you're not, Shepard explained. Lee notes during this time in which Damon was identifying himself, a sign bearing his name and celebrating his pending graduation from Laney High School was also on the front lawn. And here it is right here. Now, he already told him he wasn't the person they was looking for. And look what the motherfuckers did. Look what they did. You see? It wasn't about them coming at some person, you know, who they claim snatched some white girl. You see? It wasn't all about that. What they wanted to do was go there and drag this young man out and murder him. That's what it all boiled down. We cannot stand for this kind of shit. We can't. Lee says at some point the group realized that they were at the wrong resident and started disbanding. All right. But by that time, the Pender County Sheriff's Office was called to the disturbance. 2 deputies arrived to talk with the Shepards. Lee notes the group of people, including those who were armed, returned and followed the deputies to the Shepards' property. So these motherfuckers weren't even worried about being arrested simply because they already knew each other. They weren't going to arrest them. You see what I'm saying? Racist cops. All of them are infiltrated throughout the whole entire judicial system. They got ties with each other with the regular civilians. They are a terrorist group. That's what it boils down to. Continuing, according to Lee, the deputies took no names of those in the group and didn't investigate the situation. A captain who arrived on the scene also did not take any action. That's simply because they knew him anyway and they weren't going to press no charges. I can assure you, if it was somebody black, it would have totally. If it was a group of black people doing white people that way, and those white people probably would have been fucking actually guilty of what the black folks on the porch. You know, if it was the other way around, yeah, they would have arrested. They would have did all kinds of a gunfight would have broke out. Any damn thing. See. But to continue, Lee says the same captain returned to the Shepherd's property the next day on his own, indicated it would be complicated to arrest anyone, but said he look into it. Lee says nothing has happened since. Yeah, ain't nothing gonna happen. He know every last one of them, but he's not gonna arrest him because he's down with him. But his bitch ass needs to be fired too. The power got to be taken from the badge, and that's all there is to it. When you can't rely on the badge to serve and protect, you see what I mean? Guess what? And all this motherfucker does is do the opposite, do the same thing as criminals do. Guess what? Power got to be taken away from that badge. Take that badge away from that motherfucker and toss him in prison. That's basically what it boils down to. In conclusion here, in the letter to the district attorney, Lee says both his law firm, the Lee Schultz law firm, and the Ryan law firm plan to take action. But he's also asking the district attorney to investigate. We obviously cannot have armed groups of citizens, aka racists, armed racists, okay, patrolling the streets of Pender County or New Hanover County, terrorizing innocent families. Add to the fact that they were also accompanied by apparently a New Hanover County Sheriff's deputy that was off duty and armed, makes this matter particularly egregious, Lee wrote in his letter to the district attorney's office. Shepard said she's still in shock. Coming to the door like that with a mob of people with guns, what do we do? What were their intentions? What if he was the person they were looking for? Or what if I was not home? What would have happened? I don't want to have that conversation, she said. I don't want him to be a statistic. It's scary. Yeah, it's scary. Yeah. But what do you do? What do? You know what you got to do. Black people know what you have to do. You got to band together. You're going to have to learn to come together and stick together. See? All this fucking division got to go. All this fucking petty envies and stuff to looking at with somebody about what they got and hating on them and all that kind of shit. That shit going to have to go. That shit going to have to go. See, because we all have a common enemy. A common enemy that wants to take our lives. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit all day. Continuing, a spokesperson for New Hanover County Sheriff's Office confirmed they are conducting an internal affairs investigation into whether any policies were violated. Yes, it was. Y'all know it. There has been no charges. There has been no change to the deputy's employment status at this time. A spokesperson for the Pender County Sheriff's Office said they are investigating the disturbance, but declined to provide any additional information citing the ongoing investigation. No internal affairs investigation is currently taking place related to employee conduct in this incident within the Pender County Sheriff's Office. David has acknowledged receiving the letter. All right. Now you see that? In other words, if it's left up to Pender County or Hanover, whatever, Hanover, New Hanover County, ain't nothing gonna happen to these motherfuckers if it's left up to them. Now, Brother T. West said, get the FBI involved. Well, if the FBI can get in there and make something happen and actually get some fucking arrests going, that would be the nice thing to do. But in the meantime, I would tell the people of North Carolina, South Carolina, and in the rest of this, throughout this whole entire country, black people, y'all gonna have to learn how to come together. You gonna have to learn to come to fucking together and love thy neighbor like you love yourself. The hate gotta go. It's a disease and it's separated us, you know what I mean? And it is destroying us. Internal hatred. It's got to go. And anybody that fights against a union between black people, you understand, within our own structure, they got to go. It's just what it boils down to. Because these motherfuckers and got, man, please. We can't go for this shit right here. You just can't. They ain't got too comfortable. Y'all tell me what y'all think on this situation right here. I'm interested in hearing y'all thoughts and opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And please remember to live your life as though we are being watched. Simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.